What's up, gatekeepers? Welcome back to Weekly Soap Chronicles. Now, gatekeepers, stop what you're doing. Chelsea has been kidnapped. Alison's gone full psycho, and the family is scrambling to find her. But here's the kicker. Alison thinks she's won. What's her end game? And can Chelsea outsmart her before it's too late? Let's break it all down. So we kick things off at the club with Martin and Samantha. Now, can we just take a moment to appreciate how well Samantha is rocking her role as the teen ambassador? Martin is all smiles, hyping her up, and honestly, it's adorable. They're looking for Chelsea and Kat, but neither of them are there. So instead, they decide to enjoy some quality time together. Turns out, Samantha is crushing on a guy named Nathan. And apparently, Nathan hasn't asked her out yet. Come on, Nathan. What are you waiting for? Now, meanwhile, over at Anita and Vernon's, Madison is starting to freak out. She's calling Chelsea, leaving messages, and telling Chelsea's family how excited Chelsea was for this event. And Chelsea is never this late. Now, Madison calls again, and Vernon wonders if maybe Chelsea had a flat tire and is stuck on the phone with AAA. Sounds logical, but then plot twist, they get an Instagram clip from Chelsea. And here's the creepy part. It's pre-recorded. That's when the panic really sets in. Everyone scrambles to make calls and starts searching. Jacob shows up ready to help, and Danny thanks him before Naomi takes Madison to the solarium to calm down because, of course, like you say, everybody is freaking out. Oh my God, we can't find her. But in the other room, Danny is not calm. She's worried sick. And when Bill texts to say Chelsea isn't at the club, it's clear something is seriously wrong. Now we cut to Chelsea, and things are not looking good. She's handcuffed to a bed in some creepy room. She wakes up screaming for help and spots a phone across the room, but of course it's way out of reach. She starts crying, saying this can't be real. Then she hears a noise like someone's there. Immediately she yells, "Alison! Alison!" Then Alison appears. Yep, like we all suspected, Alison is the one who took her. Now, Alison, I knew you wanted me to be the one to take you. This proves you wanted me all along. What? Alison is giving full-on deranged vibes, and Chelsea is understandably terrified. Now later, Chelsea starts yelling for Alison, but she's nowhere to be found. So she starts hallucinating that she's back at the club, cuffed to a table with Kat mocking her. Kat's words, "Captors always underestimate the victim," which gives Chelsea an idea. She realizes she needs to play along with Alison to survive. Smart move, Chelsea. Smart move. Back at Anita and Vernon's, the family is in full crisis mode. Madison is convinced Alison is behind this. Kat and Jacob are searching the house behind Danny's when they find Chelsea's phone. Kat immediately knows something bad has happened. Jacob bags the phone for evidence, and Kat calls the family with an update. Forensics is on the way, and Jacob declares this is a missing persons case. Vernon asks if the FBI has been called, and Danny gets a call from Bill, who's devastated to hear his daughter is missing. Meanwhile, Madison spills all the tea about Alison and Craig's toxic dynamic. Now she tells them how Alison is basically stalking her, how she supposedly fell, and came to the hospital bleeding, supposedly. And then the story changed to Craig A.B. using her. And the woman is mad. She crazy. Nicole agrees that Alison might actually be capable of kidnapping. The family is piecing things together, but time is running out. Now back in the nightmare room, Alison is playing mind games with Chelsea. She tells Chelsea to rest up because she'll need her strength for what's coming. Creepy much? Chelsea closes her eyes and hallucinates her dad, who gives her a pep talk on how to fight back. He even reminds her how to throw an uppercut and a left hook. When Chelsea opens her eyes, Alison is sitting there claiming to be her biggest fan. She admits she studied Chelsea like homework and orchestrated their entire relationship. Chelsea asks if anything about them was real, and Alison goes on about all the things Chelsea loves and hates. It's next level obsessive. Chelsea tries to stay calm, but you can see the wheels turning in her head. She knows her family will find her, but Alison is convinced they won't. She even planted a fake lead about someone named Edie, Chelsea's so-called #1 fan, to throw them off. Back at the Duprees, Nicole and Naomi are combing through social media looking for clues. Kat and Jacob return with bad news. Alison's address is fake. Madison starts crying, and Kat gets a DM from Edie claiming she's coming for Chelsea. Kat is like, who the heck is Edie? Madison immediately knows it's Alison behind the fake account because the account was only opened about a month ago, and according to Kat, Chelsea's fans have been her fans for years. Jacob heads to the station to dig into Alison's hospital records, while Vernon calls in a favor from an old FBI director friend. The family is pulling out all the stops to find Chelsea, but will it be enough? Now back in Alison's lair, Chelsea is hallucinating again, but this time she sees Madison. She begs her girlfriend to help her find her way back. Then Alison interrupts with dinner, because nothing says romance like a captive dinner date, right? Ha! Dinner's ready, Alison says. She sets up the table and pulls it over to Chelsea. She tries to kiss Chelsea's face, but Chelsea pulls away. They're drinking to new beginnings. Alison says, "A toast to Alison." Chelsea gives a toast to that once she thought Alison was the one. Now she thinks she's absolutely, unequivocally insane. She tosses the wine in Alison's face. The episode ends with Chelsea turning over the table with the food on it. And just like a psycho, Alison says, "The lady at the wine store said this was a great cap. After everything I've done for you, you're ruining it. Stop being an ungrateful bee. I am the one who decides this is over." The tension is real, gatekeepers. Woo-wee. And that's where we leave off. Chelsea is fighting for her life. The family is racing against the clock, and Alison is more unhinged than ever. What do you think will happen next? Will Chelsea's family find her in time? And what's Alison's end game? Drop your theories in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for tuning in to Weekly Soap Chronicles. Until next time, gatekeepers, keep the drama alive.